For centuries, mermaids have been portrayed as beautiful, peaceful beings, their haunting songs luring sailors to safety or death. But what if everything you thought you knew about them was wrong? In this video, we're diving deep into 5 terrifying facts about mermaids that could change everything you thought you knew about these aquatic legends. Grab your breath, because this isn't the fairy tale you're used to. The ocean depths, shrouded in darkness and mystery, have always been a source of fascination and fear for humankind. And from these depths arise tales of creatures both wondrous and terrifying, mermaids. But these are not the sweet, innocent beings of fairy tales. Oh no, far from it. The mermaids of our collective imagination, with their flowing hair and enchanting songs, are but a pale reflection of the creatures that haunt ancient myths and legends. For in the shadowy annals of our history, mermaids are often depicted as monstrous beings, capable of inspiring terror rather than awe. Take, for instance, the sirens of Greek mythology. These half-bird, half-woman creatures with their mesmerizing voices would lure unsuspecting sailors to their doom upon the jagged rocks. Their beauty was a deadly illusion, a siren song leading to watery graves. And the sirens are not alone. In cultures across the globe, from the depths of the African Congo to the islands of the Caribbean, legends speak of water spirits with serpentine tails, sharp claws, and an insatiable hunger for human souls. Consider Mami Wata, a spirit revered and feared in West, Central, and Southern African traditions. While often depicted as a beautiful woman, Mami Wata is also said to possess a serpent's tail, her lower half a writhing mass of scales and muscle. And then we have the chilling tales from the icy waters of Scandinavia. Here, the havfru, or sea wife, is a creature to be feared. Said to dwell in the frigid depths, she lures men with her beauty, dragging them beneath the waves to their deaths. These are not the whimsical creatures of Disney films, but ancient beings steeped in darkness and dread. The ocean, a vast and enigmatic realm, holds countless secrets within its depths, and among the most enduring of these mysteries is the legend of the mermaid's song. But is it merely a legend, a fanciful tale spun by sailors starved for entertainment during long voyages? Or could there be a darker, more sinister truth lurking beneath the waves? For centuries, mariners have whispered of haunting melodies carried on the sea breeze, luring them towards unseen perils. These tales, passed down through generations, speak of voices so alluring, so ethereal, that men would willingly steer their ships towards treacherous rocks, their senses ensnared by an irresistible force. In the 19th century, sailors would often report hearing strange, otherworldly songs during the darkest hours of the night. These songs, carried on the wind, seem to emanate from the very depths of the ocean, their melodies both beautiful and unsettling. Many sailors, captivated by these siren songs, would follow the sound, their minds clouded by an unseen force. Some would vanish without a trace, their ships found abandoned, their fates forever unknown. Could the sailors have been driven mad by the very environment they sought to conquer? Or is there something more to these stories? Could the ocean depths harbor creatures capable of manipulating sound itself, using it as a weapon to lure unsuspecting prey? The question remains unanswered, shrouded in the same mystery that surrounds these elusive creatures. The vast, uncharted expanse of the ocean has always held a certain allure for humankind. It's a realm of mystery, teeming with life both familiar and unknown. And within this watery abyss, legends are born. But what happens when legend intersects with reality? For centuries, the line between myth and reality has been blurred by reports of mermaid sightings, tales so vivid, so detailed, that they've captivated the imaginations of explorers, scientists, and dreamers alike. During the age of exploration, tales of mermaids were far from uncommon. These accounts weren't relegated to hushed whispers in dimly lit taverns. They were recorded in ship logs, documented by scholars, and even shared by renowned figures of the time. Consider the case of John Smith, the famed explorer who played a pivotal role in the establishment of the Jamestown colony. In the early 1600s, while sailing the Caribbean, Smith claimed to have encountered a mermaid. He described her in detail, noting her human-like upper body and the shimmering fishtail that extended beneath the waves. While some historians speculate that Smith may have mistaken a manatee or another marine creature for a mermaid, his account is just one of many from that era. Sailors, fishermen, and even coastal dwellers reported seeing these creatures, their descriptions remarkably consistent across different cultures and continents. The ocean, a source of both life and mystery, has long been steeped in superstition. For those who lived their lives at its mercy, the vast, unknowable depths held a power that inspired both awe and terror. And nestled within this tapestry of maritime folklore are tales of mermaids, creatures often depicted not as benevolent beings, but as harbingers of misfortune, their very presence an omen of ill fate. Throughout history, cultures across the globe have linked mermaids to curses, shipwrecks, and a myriad of other calamities. In some traditions, even catching a glimpse of these elusive creatures was considered a portent of doom, a sign that the sea was angered and sought retribution. For sailors who braved treacherous waters and tempestuous storms, the sight of a mermaid was a chilling omen. It was believed that these creatures possessed an uncanny ability to sense impending disaster, their appearances serving as a warning to turn back, to seek the safety of the harbor before it was too late. The 19th century saw a resurgence of these superstitions. Sailors, often far from home and at the mercy of the elements, clung to these beliefs, finding solace in the familiar patterns of folklore. In many coastal communities, it was believed that mermaids were drawn to the souls of drowned sailors, their mournful songs a siren call from the watery depths. To see a mermaid, it was said, meant that death was near, a grim reaper of the sea come to claim another victim. One particularly chilling tale hails from the rugged coast of Ireland, where a fisherman claimed to have encountered a mermaid perched upon a rocky outcrop. Intrigued but wary, the fisherman attempted to approach, only to be met with a sudden violent storm. The allure of the unknown has always captivated the human imagination, and few mysteries are as enduring, as tantalizing as the question of whether mermaids truly exist. Over the centuries, countless tales of mermaid sightings have surfaced, each adding fuel to the fire of this enduring legend. But perhaps the most intriguing and indeed the most unsettling pieces of this puzzle are the alleged discoveries of mermaid bodies. Throughout history, there have been numerous accounts of these creatures washing ashore, their lifeless forms a macabre testament to the ocean's hidden depths. But are these bodies genuine evidence of mermaids, or are they elaborate hoaxes, carefully crafted to deceive and astound? One of the most famous examples is the Fiji mermaid, a grotesque curiosity that captivated audiences in the 19th century. This bizarre specimen, displayed in museums and sideshows across Europe and America, purported to be the mummified remains of a real mermaid. However, upon closer inspection, the Fiji mermaid was revealed to be a cunning fabrication, a macabre fusion of a monkey's torso and a fish's tail, sewn together with macabre artistry. The hoax, while ultimately exposed, captivated the public's imagination, further blurring the line between myth and reality. But the Fiji mermaid was far from an isolated incident. From dusty museum archives to private collections, tales of real mermaid bodies persist, each with its own dubious origins and questionable authenticity. Some were likely the result of misidentified animal remains, while others were deliberate hoaxes crafted for fame or profit. However, amidst the fabrications and forgeries, a chilling question lingers: could some of these bodies be genuine? The possibility, while unsettling, is not entirely implausible. So after hearing these 5 unsettling facts about mermaids, the question remains: could there be more truth to the legends than we care to admit? What's lurking beneath the surface of the world's oceans? And if these creatures were real, what other dark secrets are hiding in the deep, waiting to be uncovered? Mermaids aren't the innocent, beautiful creatures we've been led to believe. From their ties to ancient curses and shipwrecks to the real-life sightings and bizarre bodies, these creatures have been associated with death, misfortune, and dark magic for centuries. It's no wonder sailors feared the ocean just as much as they revered it. The next time you hear a soft, haunting melody on the waves, you might want to think twice before following it into the deep.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more chilling tales.